Hi everyone, welcome back to Active Physical Therapy's Bank of Exercises. Today we'll be doing exercises for your ankles and for your feet. Place one end of a resistance band over your right foot at the instep, not the tip of the shoe. Extend your leg and pull up the resistance band until you have the desired resistance and difficulty. Extend your right toe downward as if you are pressing on the gas pedal in your car. Hold it for 5 seconds and then repeat. Be sure to switch legs. Begin by sitting upright on the edge of a chair with your leg extended. Gently flex the top of your toe backward and hold for a brief moment. Relax and repeat on the other side. Begin by lying on your back with one leg bent and the other extended. Raise your extended leg about 20 inches off the floor. Then with your toe upward, rotate to the left and rotate back to the right. Hold for 10 seconds, then return to the starting position. Repeat and switch legs. Start by lying flat on your back with your legs extended out in front of you. Then straighten your knee. Moving only your ankles, point your foot backwards towards your nose. Continue until you feel discomfort or you can't tilt back any further. Hold this position and return to neutral position and repeat. Start by lying flat on your back with your legs extended out in front of you. Then straighten your knee. Moving only your ankle, point your foot downward. Continue until you feel discomfort or can't move any further. Hold this position, then return to a neutral position. Begin by sitting upright with your legs extended out in front of you. Moving only your ankle and keeping your toes pointed up, turn your foot inward. The sole of your foot should be facing your other leg. Hold this position and return to a neutral position to repeat again. Begin by sitting upright with your legs extended out in front of you. Moving only your ankle and keeping your toes pointed up, turn your foot outward, away from your other leg. Hold this position and return to a neutral position. Sit on a chair or a bed with your foot dangling off the edge, or sit on the floor holding your leg up. Then draw the alphabet one letter at a time by moving your ankle. Use the big toe as your pencil and try to shape the letters of the alphabet as best as possible. The more silly that you feel, the better the shape. While seated, place the outside of your foot against a table leg or closed door. Push outward with your foot into the object your foot is against. Your ankle should not move. Hold this position for 15 seconds, relax, then switch sides. While seated, place the inside of your foot against a table leg or closed door. Push inward with your foot into the object your foot is against. Your ankle joint should not move. Hold this for 15 seconds, relax, and switch sides. Start by sitting down on a chair. Tie the band around a table leg. Place your foot inside the band with the band across the top of your foot. Moving only your ankle, point your foot back toward your nose while keeping your knees straight. Hold this position for 2 seconds and slowly release. Return to the neutral position, repeat, and switch sides. Start by sitting down on a chair. Loop the band under your foot and hold the band with your hands. Moving only your ankle, point your foot forward while keeping your knees straight. Hold this position for 2 seconds. Return to a neutral position, repeat, and switch sides. Start by sitting down on a chair. Loop the exercise band under your foot and hold the ends with your hands. Moving only your ankle and keeping your toes pointed up, turn your foot inward so the sole faces your other leg. Hold this position for 2 seconds, then return to a neutral position, repeat, and switch sides. Sit in a chair with your feet flat on the floor. Lift your heel as far as possible while keeping your toes on the floor. Return your heel to the floor and switch sides. Start by standing tall. Stand on one foot while lifting the other foot off the ground. Hold the position for 15 seconds. Relax and put your weight back onto the foot that was lifted. Repeat and switch sides. Stand on your left foot while lifting the right foot off the ground. Raise yourself only on the ball of the left foot and lifting your heel off the ground. Hold the position for 15 seconds. Relax and put weight back onto your left foot. If you need help with balance, stand next to a wall or a chair. Start standing tall and place a rolled towel or short object on the ground next to the side of your foot. Using control, step over the object with your left foot, then back over with your right. Continue this side-to-side stepping, relax, and repeat. Start by balancing on one foot. Place a rolled towel or short object on the ground to the side of your foot. Hop over the towel and land on the left foot. Then hop back over the towel and land on the right foot. Continue the side-to-side jumping, relax, and repeat. Fold a towel into a small rectangle and place it on the ground. Start by standing with your right foot on the towel. Lift the left leg off the ground, hold for 15 seconds. As your balance improves, increase the time up to 45 seconds. Return your left foot to the floor. Stand with your back against a wall, with your feet about a foot from the wall. Lift the front of your feet off the floor to come onto your heels. Hold for a brief moment, then lower your feet back down to the ground. Stand with your feet hip-width apart. Lift your toes and spread as far apart as possible. Hold until lightly fatigued. Then with your toes spread on the ground, press the ball of your big toe down without letting any part of your foot lift. Stand on your right leg. Jump in different directions and land softly with a bent knee on your right foot. Return to start and repeat the movement on the left leg. Sit up straight in a chair with the left foot flat on the floor. Have the right foot on top of the left thigh. Using the fingers, gently stretch the big toe up, down, and to the side. After stretching the big toe, switch sides. Sit up straight in a chair with the feet flat on the floor. Lay a small towel on the floor in front of the body. Place the toes on one foot of the towel. Try to grasp the towel between the toes and pull it towards oneself. Repeat this exercise, then switch to the other foot. Here's a tip. Do it on a floor where the towel can slide on, such as hardwood or tile. Sit up straight in a chair with the left foot flat on the floor. Have the right foot on top of the left thigh. Pull the toes toward the ankle. There should be a stretch feeling along the bottom of your foot and heel cord. Hold for 10 seconds, massaging the arch of the foot while stretching to help ease tension and pain. Sit down and rest the arch of your foot on a round object, such as a tin of beans or a roller. Roll your foot on the object in all directions for a few minutes. Relax, then switch sides. Loop the rubber band between the big toe on your right foot and the big toe on your left. Place your feet together. Pull your toes apart while trying to keep your ankles together. Stretch the rubber band as far as you can, then relax. Start in a slight lunge position. Stretch your leg out behind you and point your foot, placing the top of your foot on the ground. Relax and feel the stretch in the ankle. Hold this pose for 15 to 30 seconds, stopping to rest for a moment if you feel any cramping in your toes. Repeat and switch sides. Sit in a chair and put your right foot on your left thigh. Hold the heel of your foot in one hand and grasp the toes with the other hand. Steady your heel with one hand and at the same time pull your toes back with your other hand. You should feel a stretch along the bottom of your foot. Hold this position for 15 to 30 seconds. Start on your hands and knees on the floor. You can place a pillow on your knees for comfort if you would like. Keep the heels pointing up and the balls of your feet on your toes on the floor. Slowly sit back towards your ankles. Hold for 15 to 30 seconds, relax, and repeat. Start in front of a wall or steady surface. Walk up to the wall as close as possible while putting the tops of your feet onto the wall. If two is too much, then do one at a time. Hold this stretch for 15 to 30 seconds, relax, and repeat. Start by sitting tall in a chair. Extend your left leg out in front of you and have your feet flexed. Your right foot should be planted onto the floor. Hinge at the hips and lean forward. While hinging, be sure to keep your left leg straight. Hold this position and return to the start and switch sides. Start by standing tall on the left leg. Glide the opposite leg directly to the side as far as possible by slightly bending the left leg. Return to the starting position, then glide to the top right corner. Return to the start, then glide to the back right corner. Slowly use controlled movements to perform the glides. Relax and switch sides. Begin in a seated position with your feet hanging off the side of an elevated surface. Point your feet downwards and maintain this position. Then flex and relax the toes. Stand and place both hands on a wall with your feet slightly further back. Place one leg behind the other and slowly bend the knees while maintaining the heels on the floor until you feel a stretch in the calf of the back leg. Maintain the stretch and relax, repeat, then switch sides. Begin by sitting upright with your left leg straight out in front of you. Place a towel around your foot and gently pull towards you, lifting your foot barely off the ground and feeling a stretch in your calf muscle. Hold this position, relax, and repeat on the other side. Bye everyone, thank you for watching. I hope these were able to help you.